When we talk about the history of slavery, we usually remember African slaves who were taken to Europe and America. But did you know there was a time when Europeans themselves were enslaved? Yes, between the 1600s and 1900s, the Barbary pirates of North Africa kidnapped and enslaved millions of Europeans. This chapter of white slavery is a part of history that is often left unspoken. Who were the Barbary pirates? The Barbary pirates operated along the North African coast, Algeria, Tunisia, Tripoli, modern-day Libya. They worked under the protection of the Ottoman Empire, and their naval power was centered along the Barbary coast. How were the slave raids carried out? Pirate ships would raid the coasts of the Mediterranean. They attacked villages, towns, and even coastal cities in Europe, kidnapping men, women, and children. Their raids stretched across Spain, Italy, France, England, Ireland, and even reached Iceland. Life of European slaves. Women, often placed in harems, where they were forced into sexual slavery or served as concubines. Men, forced into labor, construction, farming, or chained work aboard ships. Ransom. Sometimes European missionary groups or families paid ransoms to free captives, but this was not possible for everyone. Key facts and figures. It is estimated that between 1 million and 1.25 million Europeans were enslaved by these pirates. The most intense period of abductions was between the 1600s and 1800s. Why the silence in history? This aspect is rarely highlighted in Western history, because the West often portrays itself as an opponent of slavery and Africa as the victim. In this case, however, Europe was the victim, and Muslim pirates, under the Ottomans, were the aggressors. Image description. This is a famous painting depicting a European woman being forcibly presented in a Barbary harem. The artistic style conveys the suffering, fear, and cruelty of slavery. The enslavement of Europeans by the Barbary pirates is a neglected chapter of history. The aim here is neither to demean nor glorify any nation, but to understand history in its true form. Slavery, no matter who commits it, is a disgrace to humanity.